It's story time. So, let's get right into the story. I am going to tell you the time that I met Justin Bieber. I'm going to tell you straight from the beginning because where else would I start? So, it was in 2011. My grandma got diagnosed with, hey, I'm telling you guys the whole entire story. So, grab your snacks, get your drink, relax, and enjoy this video. So, when it was like in 2011, that my grandma was diagnosed, which my grandma was my best friend ever. She was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and I didn't even know there was a stage 4. I didn't know that was the last stage. I was super young. I was in middle school, and I got this phone call of my grandma, and she said that she wanted to talk to me, and I was like, okay, well, I heard from my mom because my mom was talking about her having cancer, and I remember just listening to my mom from the next room and not saying anything, and just hearing that she was sick with cancer, and I was so hurt because I thought to myself, well, why hasn't she called me yet? Why hasn't she told me? And I'm the kind of person that will wait and wait and wait until you come to me, and then I'll give you my heart, and I'll, accept what's going on and continue to try to better you and I. And so I got the phone call, and she said, Bree, I'm really sick. I have cancer. And I acted like it was the first time ever hearing it, and I just told her I loved her. I said, I love you. Everything's gonna be okay. Life's gonna take us in a different direction now, but we're gonna get through this positively and just believe. And that's what we did. And so my birthday came around, and she was going through treatment, and I was seeing her more consistently. And so my birthday came around, and that's August, and this was in July, so this was a month before my birthday, and Justin Bieber was having a concert, and I tried so hard. I called the radio multiple times, was trying to get in, trying to get free tickets, and I called, hung up. It was on hold, it was busy the whole entire time. And so finally it's 5:30 at night, and I'm calling still, and I literally started at 1 o'clock. That's when the lines open, so I was calling for hours and hours, and finally it started ringing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get free tickets. And so someone answers, and I'm like, this could not be real. In my head I was thinking, this could not be real. And so someone answers, and I said, did I win? And they said, no. Would you like to request a song though? We just stopped for the day, and we're gonna start up again the next day. And he was like, would you like to request a song? You could call again and talk to Ryan Seacrest. And I was just like, no, it's okay. I felt like a retard. I was just so down and so sad. So dedication is key. And so my mom, the day of the concert, my mom had told me that we were going out of town to go pick up her friend and go to a restaurant. Chill out, Brie. Go to a restaurant, spend time with her, and just celebrate. And so we were on our way, and my mom was like, you know what? We're just going to pass where the concert's at, which was the Rose Garden in Portland. And I was just thinking, no, this is such a tease. I didn't get any tickets. I just was whatever. I'll just let it go. And so we went, and there was a bunch of girls outside walking in, all prettied up, and I was just thinking, this really sucks. This really sucks. My husband is going to be performing, and I'm going to be at a boring dinner. And so I was super bummed, and then my mom got on the phone and was talking to my grandma. And she goes, Bree, Grandma wants to talk to you. So I was like, okay. I said, hi, Grandma. And she was like, hi, Bree, what are you doing? I was like, oh, well, we just stopped by the Rose Garden to see how many people are here. And she goes, oh, you're going? And I said, no, I don't have any tickets. And she goes, no, Bree, you're going. And I was like, no, Grandma, I don't have any tickets. Like, I can't. And she said, no, Bree, look in your mom's purse. You will find 2 tickets. I started bawling my eyes out. I honestly thought to myself, why do people cry, like, when they go see him? Like, why do they cry? They should be super happy. And I bawled my eyes out. I was so excited. And so I got out of the car, and I hurried up and rushed in, went through security, and it was me and my older sister, and then I have a middle sister, and she wasn't going at the time. So I guess when me and my older sister walked in and went through security, my sister really wanted to go, my other one. And so my mom ended up finding tickets for her on the floor, like right in front. And so I had no idea she was going. It was just me and my sister doing our thing. So we get in, we sit down, and Sean Kingston is performing. And so we watch him, and then I'm standing up having a good time dancing, and my sister was like, Bree, you should sit down. Like, everybody around us is sitting down. And I was like, no, it's a concert. Why wouldn't I get up and enjoy myself and start dancing? Like, why not? Like, I'm at my husband's freaking concert. Not anymore, sadly. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, no, I'm here for a good time. And so, anyways, Justin comes out and he plays a few songs, and it was the stage, and then there was a section here, and then a section here. And I was in that third section. So I wasn't so close to the stage, but I was close enough to where it wasn't like nosebleed section. And so, anyways, so I'm relatively close to the stage, and he plays about 4 songs, and then I'm still standing up having a good time dancing, and this lady comes up to me, and she looks kind of like a security guard, and she, does that with her finger, and I'm just like, okay. So I go over to her, and she said, I just need you to stand here. I was like, okay, like thinking maybe I did something wrong. And I just looked at her, and I was just like, all right. She said, stay here because someone's going to meet us around. I was thinking, well, why does there need to be 2 people? Like, what did I do? And I was thinking I was probably in trouble because I didn't sit down, and I was, everybody was kind of sitting down around me. Like, they weren't trying to get lit. I'm telling you. They weren't, because they were sitting down. And so I was thinking, oh shoot, well, I'm the only person that was standing up, and maybe I'm getting in trouble. I don't know. And so the lady ends up meeting me around, and she said, would you like to go on stage? And I said, this is a joke. And I looked behind me at that other girl, and she said, no. Would you like to go on stage? Sorry, hold on. I turned this off on accident. It's my TV because it's bad lighting in here. And so I said yes. And so I go back from my seating area, and I don't even know where they took me. They just walked me through the halls. And then there was this guy with a big camera, and he said, can I interview you? And I said, yeah. And he said, what's it like to know Justin Bieber? Like, what do you like about him? And I honestly can't remember. I had so much adrenaline, in me that I just was talking and not like actually focusing. I was just so excited. And so, anyways, that interview was over. It only lasted like 2 minutes. And they continued to walk me backstage. And so I'm going through wires, you know, ducking through, stepping over. And I see his backup dancers backstage. And I'm like, holy cow, they are shirtless. They're shirtless. They're super cool. I don't remember their names. But they gave me a hug, shook my hand, and then they all played a prank on me. This is a really long story. So, I was backstage and they said, okay, after this song, you're up next. And I said, I was just like, ooh, so blown away of what's going on right now. Like, I am the luckiest girl right now. And they said, oh, well, she can't go on stage because she doesn't have a wardrobe. And I was thinking, oh, great. Are you, like, I have to go on stage. Like, there's no other option. Like, I'm so excited. You guys get me so excited. And now my dreams are going to be crushed. And, yeah, his manager was like, yeah, she can't go on stage if she doesn't have a wardrobe. Like, where's her wardrobe? It was laying right here. Or, you know, sitting right here. And I was just like, guys, no, I mean, it's fine. I don't care. I'm sure he won't care. Let's just put it that way and just let it go. And they just started laughing. I was like, I'm joking. It's a joke. You're still going on. And then I didn't know what song he was going to play. And then I hear him say, everywhere I go, there's always that special girl. And then he said, who wants to be my one less lonely girl? And I literally melted. And the whole entire crowd just went crazy. And everybody was screaming. And I was just thinking, how crazy is it that my grandma just got diagnosed with cancer? Stage 4. Lung cancer. And this is her last birthday gift she can ever give to me. And I'm getting to go on stage with him. This wasn't anything. I didn't have a certain number on my seat. This was, they just picked me. And I was just thinking that when you believe in positive things will happen to you. And it'll affect the people around you. So when you start being positive, everybody else is going to start being positive around you. And if you're going to be negative, soon you'll realize that there's going to be a lot of negativity around you. And we just thought positive, and she gave me this amazing birthday gift. And here I am gonna be going on stage with someone I admire so much, and I can literally share this experience with my grandma. And so I see him on top of the stairs, and he's singing and dancing, and his manager looks over at me and is like, you're gonna see him soon, like, you're up next. And sure enough, his backup dancers go out, and they're dancing with him. And I couldn't see them right now because the curtains were closed. I can only see him when he was on the stairs. And yeah, so they were dancing, and then they came and they grabbed my hand and grabbed a stool and set the stool down. And I was just dancing, kind of like on the stool, having a good old time. And then that's when he was, singing on top of the stairs now, walks down, gives me the roses, 17 roses, because there were 17,000 people there. And it's crazy because when I hear the song, I know exactly what part he's coming to, like, hand me the roses every single time. It's just so vivid in my mind. And, so he handed me the roses, and I actually am such a fangirl. My mom made this for me. My mom and my sister made this for me. So that's me. This is 2000. What? Oh, 2010. Sorry, guys. I said 11. That's us. Sorry, guys. This is really bad. I'm trying to record on my iPhone. Anyways, so that's us. Us. Me with the roses. It was literally the most craziest experience of my life. And I just really want to preach that just because something has changed in your life, like, incredibly, like, a lot, that doesn't mean that there's no hope and you can't make the rest of our lives just happy. And I don't know, with everything going on, I think we really need to rely on each other and start accepting each other, because it's too short of a life and you don't want to fill it with negativity. You want to be happy. You want to do things that make you happy. I'm just so amazed that I was able to share this with her, and I wanted to share it with you guys because this is something really important to me. Like, this is so cool to me. And I made a YouTube video. It was a while ago. I was actually rock hounding, and so that's my first video. This is my second. If you guys liked it, please give me a like and subscribe. And I mean, I don't know what to expect, because this is my first, like, kind of actually official YouTube video, because I was kind of messing around in the other one. But if you like it, give me a comment, let me know what's up. If you guys want to see more, let me know, let a girl know, because I don't know. So anyways, I'm Bree. Nice to meet you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night.